Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you how to use Animoto. Animoto is a cloud-based application that is great for any grades to create presentations using video clips, um, music, pictures, and so forth. The version that you'd want to use would be the education version, and to get to it you want to go to animoto.com/business/education. This allows you about 6 months free subscription, which gives you unlimited video. So make sure that before you venture out, you go in and you set up an account. The one thing you will have to use, in order to get the education account, you have to use your school email address in order to do so. So once you're set up, all right, I'm just going to go right into create, and it's going to bring me to the dashboard, which will allow me to start creating my project. Computer seems a little slow today. So it brings me to this dashboard that has a variety of templates. You'll see some of the templates has the green premium button attached to it. Those are for the paid subscriptions. So we're looking for the ones that's not tagged premium. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and choose this one here that says air. All right. And right away, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit create so I could start creating my video. Alright, so I'm going to wait for it to open up the template. And it brings me right to this work area, this timeline, this is where I'm going to be bringing my images. It already comes with a song already attached. And I like using the songs that they recommend, because then I don't have to worry about copyright infringements or anything like that. But if you'd like to change that song to something else, maybe you created something in GarageBand and you want to use your own music, if you double click on it, it certainly gives you other options, but also it gives you the option of uploading your own music too as well. Okay, so let's get out of that. Over here you could certainly go through the menu to change your style, add logo if that's, I think, only on the paid site. You'll be able to add text, so you could do a beginning graphic. Say if you want to add the name of your so let's call this one my picture project, and let's go social media timeline. Okay, I'm going to save that. All right, so that's going to be my opening tag, and then I'm going to add my other images along the way. So let's see, I have a folder already set up with my images in it, but you could utilize images from your Facebook, from your Instagram account, Dropbox, Flickr, Smug. If you have images in your library, on your desktop or wherever. Same thing with video clips. All right, but I already have a folder with some images that I'm going to be working with, so I'll just go right to that folder, and it should be on my desktop. And I think I called it Animoto. All right, so I'm just going to choose a few images here. Maybe one or two more. Alright, I'm just going to click open, and it plots everything right onto my timeline for me. Now if you don't like this order, you could certainly move things around. Alright, it's quite easy just to drag and drop and put them in any order that you so choose. Another thing that I'd like to point out, when you hover over the images itself, you'll see the little caption popped up at the bottom of the image. If you click on it, you could actually type some kind of caption there. So let's just say chat rooms were the thing. just to type something in there. And maybe I'll put another caption down here. Those were the days. Okay, and maybe I want to put an ending graphic in there somewhere, or it could be in the middle. Let's go social media. Where will it end? Fix my spelling there, and just keep it consistent. Alright, I'm gonna save it, and so I'm gonna move this so it's over here on the end. Alright, so now let's say that I'm done. Alright, I'm about 35 seconds in. This 4 minutes and 38 seconds is actually the length of the music, but we won't use the whole length of the music. There's certain effects that you might be able to use. So if I want to spotlight something, so I click on this one, click here, and I want to spotlight it. It highlights that image for me. You want to rotate, you can certainly do that. You want to duplicate an image, you could certainly do that. All right, so let's go ahead and preview what we've done thus far. I'm just going to pull it up and preview it for me. Just take a couple seconds here for it to complete. There we go. Alright, so it looks good, right? So let's stop it. Now we're going to go, now we're finished. If we want to continue editing, we go back to continue editing, but let's say we're finished. I'm just going to go to produce, and here's where you're going to name it. Let's call it my Animoto. Let's call it social media, so it's easy to distinguish. Obviously, your student will put their name there. If there's any other kind of description that you require, we'll go into the description box. Alright. And obviously, once you're done, you put your date in and so forth. We're going to hit finish. And once you hit finish, it's going to give you the options of how to share this video. So you could do either email, Facebook, you could tweet it out, you could use it as an embedded link into another project, or you could send it up to using YouTube. Alright, so once it's finished here, we're going to take a quick look. It seems like it's done. And there it goes. Okay. And that within itself is how you would create an Animoto project. It's a great tool to use for presentation. Like I said before, it's great to use across any grade level. Quite easy to use. Kids could use, incorporate their Facebook information, their stuff from Twitter or whatever else they have access to. They'll be able to use it here. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with a project that I kind of threw together last night using Animoto, so you could kind of see what a full project might look like. So enjoy until next time. Bye bye.